Imagine this. You're on a beautiful tropical island. The sun is shining. The water is crystal clear. And then you get the alert. A tropical storm is heading your way. Panic might be your first reaction. But don't worry. With the right knowledge, you can ride out the storm safely. Today, we're going to break down everything you need to know to survive a tropical storm on an island. This isn't just about hunkering down. It's about being smart, prepared, and proactive. So grab a notebook, because these tips could save your life. First things first, stay informed. Your smartphone is your best friend. Before you even travel, download reliable weather apps and know the local emergency alert systems. When you're on the island, listen to local radio or TV stations. They'll provide the most accurate and up-to-date information on the storm's path, intensity, and expected arrival time. Don't rely on rumors or social media gossip. Official sources like the National Weather Service or the local meteorological office are your go. Knowing what's coming and when is the absolute foundation of your survival plan. Now, let's talk about shelter. If you're in a hotel or a modern resort, you're likely in a building designed to withstand strong winds, but you still need to take precautions. Find out if your hotel has a designated storm shelter. If not, the safest place is an interior room on the lowest floor possible, away from windows, skylights, and glass doors. Think bathrooms, closets, or central hallways. If you're in a more rustic rental, like a beach hut or a wooden bungalow, you need to seriously evaluate its sturdiness. If it feels flimsy, you must evacuate to a designated public shelter. Don't ever underestimate the power of a tropical storm. Your life is more valuable than any vacation rental. Before the storm hits, you need to prepare your immediate environment. If you're in a ground floor room or a villa, bring all outdoor furniture inside. That includes chairs, tables, umbrellas, and even potted plants. These things can become deadly projectiles in high winds. Close and lock all windows and doors. If you have storm shutters, use them. If you don't, you can board up windows with plywood if it's available. A last resort for protecting against shattering glass is to apply strong tape in a crisscross pattern on the inside of the windows. It won't stop them from breaking, but it can help prevent glass shards from flying everywhere. Let's move on to supplies. This is your storm survival kit, and you should assemble it as soon as you hear a storm warning. You'll need at least a 3-day supply of non-perishable food and water. Think canned goods, energy bars, and dried fruit. And remember, you need 1 gallon of water per person per day. Don't forget, a manual can opener. Your kit should also include a well-stocked first aid kit, any personal medications you need, and hygiene items. A flashlight with extra batteries is non-negotiable, as power outages are almost a guarantee. A battery-powered or hand-crank radio is also essential for staying updated if the internet and cell service go down. Power outages are a major issue, so let's talk about managing without electricity. Charge everything you own before the storm hits. Phones, power banks, laptops, everything. A fully charged power bank can be a lifeline, allowing you to check for updates or call for help once the storm passes. Avoid using candles for light. They are a serious fire hazard, especially in a chaotic, windy environment. Stick to flashlights and battery-powered lanterns. Also, fill your bathtub and any large containers with water. This isn't for drinking, but it can be used for flushing toilets or for basic washing if the water supply is cut off. Okay, the storm has arrived. The wind is howling. The rain is lashing against the building. What do you do now? Stay inside. Do not go outside for any reason. Curiosity can be deadly. Stay in your designated safe room, away from windows. You might hear strange and terrifying noises. The building might creak and groan. This is normal. Try to stay calm. This is a good time to have books, cards, or downloaded movies on a tablet to keep your mind occupied, especially if you have children with you. Keep listening to your radio for updates. The scariest part of the storm is often the eye. The wind and rain might stop completely, and the sun might even come out. Do not be fooled into thinking it's over. This is just a halfway point. The other side of the storm is coming, and the winds will return, often from the opposite direction. Stay put until you get the official all clear. After the storm passes and authorities give the all clear, the danger isn't over. The aftermath can be just as hazardous. When you first go outside, be extremely cautious. There'll be debris everywhere. Watch out for downed power lines. Assume every single one is live and stay far away. Avoid walking in standing water, as it can hide debris, dangerous wildlife, or be contaminated. There's also a risk of weakened structures, trees, walls, and even parts of buildings could collapse without warning. Don't go sightseeing. Your priority is to check on your own safety and the safety of those around you. Now, let's talk about communication and getting help. After the storm, cell service might be spotty or non-existent. If you have service, let your family and friends know you're safe. A simple text message is often more likely to get through than a phone call. If you need assistance, try to contact local emergency services. If you can't get through, listen to your radio for instructions on where to find help, medical aid, or distribution centers for food and water. Be patient. Emergency responders will be overwhelmed, but they will get to you. Finally, a word on your mental well-being. Surviving a natural disaster is incredibly stressful. It's okay to feel scared, anxious, or overwhelmed. Talk to the people you're with. Support each other. If you're traveling alone, try to connect with other guests or staff. Sharing the experience can make a huge difference. Remember that storms pass, and help will come. Focus on staying safe, one step at a time. Your preparation and calm demeanor are your greatest assets. So, to recap, stay informed with official sources, secure your shelter, prepare your survival kit, ride out the storm in the safest location possible, and be extremely cautious in the aftermath. By following these steps, you can turn a potentially terrifying experience into a manageable situation. Being on a tropical island during a storm might not be the vacation you planned, but with the right preparation, you can ensure it's one you safely live to tell the tale of. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more essential travel and safety tips.